Field of 5 set to kick off the card here at Los Al. 50-cent pick 5 time. And gray skies, but no rain in sight. Track is fast and some good racing this afternoon with that pick 6 in mind and that carryover. Pool should be up around $100,000 when all is said and done. As far as the first race, there's 2 horses who have won this condition already, but because the races are written differently at Los Al, they get to run back at it. Squalo Toro won this condition in October, and Salah won this condition here at Los Al in September. I thought it was between those two. Salah, big number at 6-1. Salah comes out of a very strong race. The winner of that race, Secret Touch, made a big wide move on the far turn and just crushed the field. One off for fun and has a little back class. So I think that was a pretty tough 16. To me, this is a big drop for Salah and a big price at 7-1. Wayne Barnett with a couple live horses today, including Sly. Wayne won his 1,000th race of his career on Sunday night. He rides Sly here for Jeff Metz. Just had the chance to interview Wayne on our handicapping seminar here. A fascinating story. He started riding back in 1982. I was a sophomore in college. That's how long ago that was. And won a lot of races in Maryland, Michigan, and West Virginia. And then didn't ride from 1997 to 2009. So he was on the sidelines for 12 years. Came out to California early this year and doing well. Gets on a lot of horses in the morning and getting a lot for Jeff Metz in the afternoon. Did tell me a very interesting story that I'd never heard before. Wayne Barnett was riding for Hank Allen in Maryland back in the day, back in the early 90s. And Hank Allen, of course, the brother of Dick Allen, who should be in the Hall of Fame. That's a whole other story. Hank Allen also played Major League Baseball. Anyway, Wayne Barnett was pretty much the contract rider for Hank Allen at that time, riding a lot in Maryland. And the year the dance floor ran in the Preakness for MC Hammer and Wayne Lucas, MC Hammer wanted to ride Wayne Barnett on the horse, but Lucas didn't go along with that, so Wayne didn't get the shot. But that was a cool story from back, way, way back in the day when MC Hammer owned some really good horses. Dance floor finished 3rd in the Derby that year. Back to the matter at hand. Even money right now on Squalo Toro. The price to me on Salah is too big at 7-1. Field he beat was okay back in September. The horse who was 3rd that day, Silent Musketeer, went to Turf Paradise and won a race on the grass, as a matter of fact. And then Salah ran flat last time, but I thought that was a much stronger field, and Drayden Van Dyke rides back. Going to get the golf riders up here in just a few. 50-cent pick 5 tips off here. Pick 6 today on races 3 through 8, $17,000 and change in a pick 6 carryover.
On the track parading for the first of 8 this Friday afternoon at Los Alamitos Racecourse. This is a 1 mile claiming event. kicking off the $2 rolling doubles and the $1 rolling pick threes, and launching the 50-cent pick five with a 14% takeout. You have 9 minutes in which to invest. The pick 5 pool is $115,000 as the field approaches the gate. Moving in. Squalor Toro, followed in by Lightning Fast. Tembo coming up. Salah coming forward as well. Last in Sly. 1 to 2 for number 1, Squalor Toro. All set. Racing. Tembo off awkwardly. Salah begins best and leads clearly. Sly down the outsides, going up to him with a lap to travel. Squalor Toro 2 lengths back. Tembo going forward 3 deep after that problem at the start. And Lightning Fast 1 off the rail is at the rear. 7/8 left to go. And Barnett crosses from the outside post position aboard Sly and kicks clear by a little over 2 lengths. The other 4 are in a line. Tembo's the widest of them. The grey is Salah in the 3 path. Lightning Fast 1 off the rail. Squalor Toro on the inside. And 2.5 lengths covers the quintet. 5/8 from home in the opener. And Sly leading the way by a length and a half. Salah, followed by Squalor Toro on the inside of Lightning Fast and Tembo. They're clumped together mid-race. Sly getting a pretty easy time of it. He's leading at the half-mile pole from Salah, followed wide by Tembo. Squalor Toro, the fence, is buried at the moment, and Lightning Fast 1 off the rail at the tail. 3/8 from the judges. Sly being taken on by Salah and a 3-wide Tembo, with Squalor Toro under lock and key, 2 lengths off the leader. And on his outside comes Lightning Fast at the top of the stretch, and Sly leaves the rail open for Squalor Toro. Salah dropping off. Tembo's the widest. Lightning Fast is back nearer the inside. 3/16 to go. Squalor Toro couldn't take advantage of that rail opening, and Tembo's the one who comes up alongside of Sly. They will decide the opener. It's Sly on the inside, ahead to Tembo. Sly, Tembo. Tembo gets on terms. Tembo puts the nostrils in front, and in a close photo, probably got there narrowly over Sly. Close photo in the first, and it's another photo for third. Salah together with Squalor Toro. The time 1:36.83, and it's a photo finish to open the Friday proceedings at Los Alamitos Racecourse. The winner is number 3, Tembo, defeating 5, Sly, with 4, Salah third and 1, Squalatoro fourth. The result is official. Placings officially 3541. $1 exacta, $40.10. $1 trifecta, $146.50. Post time for the second, 12:58. This race opens the $1 early pick 4. Scratch number 2, Tis a Master, number 2 out of race 2. In the other pick 4 races, the third event, scratch 1, Rev Rita, race 3, scratch number 1. Race 4, scratch 5 and 6, River Runs North and Lady Hussar. The 5th is okay. Today's opening race was named for Hanson and Adkins Auto Transport. Los Alamitos Racecourse welcomes Hanson and Adkins Auto Transport to the races today. Tembo on his way back to the winner's circle is a 4-year-old bay gelding by Carpe Diem from the Lord Carson mare, the Hess Express. Bred in Kentucky by Stone Street Thoroughbred Holdings. Owned by Colbart Stables, Michael McCarthy Racing Stable and Strauss. Trained by Michael McCarthy and ridden by Abel Cedillo.
Pick 5 up and running. That means it's $1 pick 4 time here at Los Alamitos. Scratch the 2, Tis a Master here out of the second. Field of 7 go 1 mile. Again, it's the $1 pick 4 here, kicking off with race 2. Pick 6 carryover today, $17,000 in change. That will be on races 3 through 8 and the Soviet Problem, the feature race to wrap up this Friday card. Let's get out to the paddock, take a look at the horses for race 2. 6-5 on Awesome Drive for Doug O'Neill in yearly wagering. Awesome Drive gets Flavian Pratt. Big key on a horse dropping, getting on the dirt, and Pratt rides. Obviously does a lot of riding for O'Neill, but a very good sign he gets on this dropper, who did win on the dirt here last time he tried the surface. That was in the summer here at Los Al. UCLA head coach Mick Cronin, co-owner here with Boom Racing. They're getting ready to face off against Marquette tomorrow afternoon back at Marquette. Big price on the one horse here at 5-1. Take a Leap from Manny Ortiz. Comes out of a pretty salty allowance race at Golden Gate. Get back onto the dirt. Has won here at Los Al. Ryan Curatola is still trying to break through, get his first winner here in Southern California. He's been getting some live mounts, especially at this meet. And 5-1 the price off the original morning line of 5-2. Six-horse Mad Grace comes off a good second at Del Mar. That was a highly rated race, I thought. Secret Touch to winner. Kind of an old class horse that Bob Hess had, who had dropped down for 10 the previous race, came back for 16 and crushed the field. Mad Grace won the race of the rest, and that's what it was. It was Secret Touch by himself and the rest running for second. But I thought a good race, and Tyler Bays rides back for Jonathan Wong. It's a horse who came for the ship and win at Del Mar. Destiny's Journey for Steve Knapp. Won off the layoff on October 8th. He was entered not to be claimed on the waiver claim rule. Great rule. And Knapp took advantage, and they got the win. Kind of a spotty work tab since, so he worked out of the race October 22nd, October 29th, and it didn't work for a little over a month. Came back with a half at Sandy on December 2nd. Abel Cedillo trying to sweep the early double. Rose Princess getting a little bit of action on the outside for owner-trainer Quentin Miller. Another one who's been racing on the turf. His last 2 wins were on the dirt, both at Ferndale. Obviously, that's a whole different ballgame than racing in Southern California, but he is 2 for 4 on the dirt. And he was well beaten in 2 dirt starts at Pleasanton. That's the field for the second. Kicks off the $1 pick 4. Good luck.
The jockeys are mounting for race 2. Scratch number 2, 'Tis a Master, from this 1 mile filly and mare claiming event, opening the $1 early pick 4. The field is approaching the gate. Moving in. Take a Leap, followed forward by Northern Gem. Destiny's Journey. Awesome Drive and Mad Grace ready. Gotta Be Lucky joins the line, and Rose Princess will complete it. 8-5 for number 4, Awesome Drive. Now 5-2 with number 5, Destiny's Journey, tightening in late to 2-1 favourite. A flip-flop at the top of the market. Racing! Destiny's Journey best away. Shoots to the front clearly. From Mad Grace, Gotta Be Lucky, Northern Gem, Awesome Drive, Take a Leap and Rose Princess. 5 lengths front to back. Destiny's Journey, the pace setter from Mad Grace at the 7/8 pole, and Take a Leap hugging the rail. A length Awesome Drive on the inside of Gotta Be Lucky, and 2 more lengths to Take a Leap together with Rose Princess. They head out back, and it's Destiny's Journey showing the way by almost 2 lengths. Mad Grace second, tugging a touch. Half a length Northern Gem the inside, running third. Followed by Gotta Be Lucky, who's 4 lengths off the speed with 5/8 to go. Awesome Drive nearer the fence. And a length and a half Rose Princess covering Take a Leap at the back of the pack. Destiny's Journey by a length and a half from Northern Gem on the inside of Mad Grace. 2 lengths Awesome Drive at the half-mile pole from Gotta Be Lucky. Take a Leap, Rose Princess, and 8 lengths covers the lot. 3.5 furlongs from home. Destiny's Journey with Sadio hunting the early double. Still more than a length to the good of Northern Gem, and on the outside, Mad Grace. They're followed by Awesome Drive easing away from the rail and moving into contention. Take a Leap dropping back at the top of the stretch, and back near the tail, Rose Princess at the quarter pole. Destiny's Journey about to be challenged either side. Northern Gem through along the inside. Mad Grace 3 wide, and a couple of lengths Awesome Drive fourth. It's Destiny's Journey confronted by Mad Grace. Mad Grace goes to the lead with a 16th left to go. Narrowly over Destiny's Journey, who fights bravely. Mad Grace just in front. Mad Grace a touch too good for Destiny's Journey. Wins by a neck with Northern Gem third. Awesome Drive fourth. Six first. Mad Grace is the unofficial winner from 5, Destiny's Journey, 3, Northern Gem, and 4, Autumn Drive. The time 1:36.52. The result is official. Placings officially 6534. $1 exacta, $31.40. $1 trifecta, $380.20. 10-cent superfecta, $155.56. And the $2 double, $114.80. The winner, Mad Grace, is a 6-year-old chestnut mare by English Channel from the AP Indy Dam Floating Island. Bred in Kentucky by Calumet Farm, owned by Black Racing Stable and Feld Family Racing, trained by Jonathan Wong, ridden by Tyler Bays. Post time for race 3, 1:28. This is the first leg of the $2 pick 6. The carryover, $17,000. Here are the pick 6 scratches. There are no jockey changes. Race 3, number 1, Reverita. Scratch number 1 from the third. Race 4, scratch 5, River Runs North, and 6, Lady Hussar. 5 and 6 from the fourth. Across to the 6th race, put the pen through number 4, Big Strike, along with 6, Annie's Chief, 4 and 6 from race 6. And race 8, the Soviet Problem Stakes, scratch number 6, Smilin' Evie. Best of luck in this afternoon's pick 6. Ladies and gentlemen, across the afternoon, we'll be showing you various video tributes to trainer Art Sherman, who is retiring after saddling a horse in the 7th race today. To lead off, TVG's Dave Weaver, followed by Barb and Ron Perry.
Hey Art, Dave Weaver here from the Weaver family. We wanted to wish you a happy retirement. Thanks for making our lives so much more fun here at Los Al when you ran California Chrome that day in the Los Alamitos Winter Challenge. I brought my kids out. Sophie was, I think, 2, maybe at that time. Sat out. I remember the seat we were sitting up at the grandstand, and my son Bradley, and I said, this is the horse that you're going to remember for the rest of your life. And we all rooted California Chrome home, and he was such a part of Los Alamitos, like you have been as well. So go enjoy everything that you got planned. Happy retirement, Art. Thanks for everything.
It's been fun watching you and your career the whole time. And we look forward to hanging out with you up in Golden Gate and wherever else we happen to meet you at the track when you decide to take a trip around and just enjoy the track instead of working.
And so, you know, we tried to retire 4 years ago from our businesses, and it sometimes takes a while for it to stick. So don't be surprised, Faye, if this doesn't stick right away.
Congratulations and enjoy your retirement.
Real nice ride by Tyler Bays in the second race on the 6-horse Mad Grace for Jonathan Wong. I want to congratulate one of the owners, Bob Feld of Feld Family Racing. Bob and I met back in 1977 at Arcadia High School in a recreational basketball class, and somehow we both stayed at the racetrack all these years. Nice window and a nice job by Tyler Bays with Mad Grace. On to race 3, pick 6 time here in Southern California. $17,000 plus the pick 6 carryover. Let's get out and take a look at the field for race 3. First, wanted to correct something I said the last race. I forgot that Ryan Curatola won the final race last night for George Paraban. Somehow that got by me, so he has a win in Southern California. Just wanted to set the record straight there. These days do tend to blur together in these races sometimes when you're in this business year-round. Pick 6 time. $25,000 claimers, which have never won 2. Scratch to 1, Rev Rita. With the public, I thought Big Stretch was a horse to beat here. First off the claim for Val Brinkerhoff. Taken for 16 back closing week at Del Mar. Second behind Did I Stutter, who took that field gate to wire, and Big Stretch was the best of the rest. Edwin Maldonado takes over for the New Connections. Like the way Scream and Shout won. I know it was a slow race, but it's proven to be a productive race. Lunatic came back to break her maiden, and then came back and ran a good second. The third place finisher, Bisame Me Mucho, also came back to break her maiden. It's a taxing race, and I'm guessing maybe that's why Scream Shouts had some time in between races. She's had some races spaced in the past, but hasn't missed a work. She's been working every 7 days since then. Abel Cedillo rides back for Tim Yakteen, who scratches other entrant Rev Rita. Happy Trails, the other Val Brinkerhoff horse. Been away since January. Steady work tab for the return, and was a first out winner at Delmar a couple years ago. Don't know what to make of Ready Jet Go. It's only raced on the turf. Was off for over a year when she showed up at Santa Anita. She won nicely that day from Maiden 50. Ran her back in the starter condition. Showed speed and got tired. Now drops for 25. It just makes me wonder why they aren't waiting to try the starter condition one more time on the turf. Has come back and worked since the race. She could go either way. Ruben Alvarado had a nice win yesterday with a first-time starter. And Diego Herrera rides. Just a tough angle to read with Ready Jet Go on the drop. Sweet Madam Blue. Now, to me, with her, the drop makes more sense. She was non-competitive in her race at Delmar. She got beat 5 lengths. She did win at the fairgrounds. At Indiana Grand on the turf. She's another one. I just don't know where she fits. She's an either or. I could see her winning. I could see her finishing up the track. And I just tough to read these bottom two for me. Tough pick 6 sequence. I don't really see any obvious singles with a bunch of scratches in case you missed them. 4th race, the 5 River Runs North, and the 6 Lady Hussar are out. 6th race, scratch the 4 Big Strike, and the 6 Annie's Chief. And in the 8th race, the featured Soviet Problem scratches 6 Smilin' Evie. Horse is set to come out for the 3rd. It's pick 6 time in Southern California.
Nine minutes to post for the 3rd race, a 6-furlong filly and mare claiming event, opening the $2 pick 6 with a $17,000 carryover. Scratch 1, Rev Rita. Approaching the gate. $70,000 in the pick 6 pool as the loading process gets underway for race 3. Scream and Shout will break from the inside following the scratch of Rev Rita. A big stretch coming up. Happy Trails moves in next to Big Stretch, each making her first start for trainer Val Brinkerhoff. Happy Trails doing so off an 11-month layoff. Ready Jet Go is set and Sweet Madam Blue completes the line. Had been displaced for favouritism by Big Stretch, but regains favouritism late at 7-5. Sweet Madam Blue the top choice. Now 6-5, tightening right in. Racing! Ready Jet Go gets the best of the break. The other 4 are in a perfect line. Scream and Shout on the inside. Sweet Madam Blue the widest. Happy Trails easing back from between that pair to 4th. And Big Stretch, now beaten for pace, drifts back to be a clearer 5th. Company up front for Ready Jet Go in the form of Sweet Madam Blue. On the inside, Scream and Shout within a length of that pair as they leave the half-mile pole, followed by Happy Trails and 5 lengths to Big Stretch. 3/8 to go. They circle the turn, led by Ready Jet Go. Ahead to Sweet Madam Blue. 2 lengths to Scream and Shout. 2 lengths to Happy Trails and 5 to Big Stretch with some work to do at the top of the lane. They have a 1/4 mile left to go, and it's Ready Jet Go on the inside, pulling away from Sweet Madam Blue. Leads about a half length. Sweet Madam Blue's coming right back at her, though, and Scream and Shout's about to force a line of 3. Big Stretch starting to do some nice work in the orange and white. It's Scream and Shout shading Sweet Madam Blue. Here comes Big Stretch, stretching strongly after Scream and Shout. Scream and Shout taken on by Big Stretch. Big Stretch goes to the lead and nails Scream and Shout late, with Happy Trails 3rd, Sweet Madam Blue 4th. The time 109.82 seconds. Number 3, Big Stretch, defeating 2, Scream and Shout, 4, Happy Trails, and 6, Sweet Madam Blue. The result is official. Placings officially 3, 2, 4, 6. $1 exacta, $8.40. $1 trifecta, $34.90. 10-cent superfecta, $5.73. The $2 double pays $42.40, while the $1 pick 3 is good for $182.70. Post time for race 4, 1:58. No show wagering after we scratch 5 River Runs North and 6 Lady Hussar. Big Stretch wins race 3. Off a claim by trainer Val Brinkerhoff for owner Pat Beavis. Edwin Maldonado aboard the 3-year-old bay daughter of Mr. Big and the Curlin Dam Baby Zito, who was bred in California by George Krikorian. Ladies and gentlemen, our next set of video tributes to the retiring Art Sherman come courtesy of jockey Mike Smith and trainer Bob Baffert.
Art, I just want to congratulate you, man. So well deserved. We're gonna miss you on the racetrack, man. We're so blessed and honored to have gotten the opportunity to ride a few races for you. But most of the time you were beating me. Beat me most of the time with Old Chrome, man. But we had some great battles. I was blessed to at least gotten 2 of them out of the probably 10 times that we raced together. But anyway, you're going to be well missed. Hope to see you off the track. Love you, my friend. You well deserved.
Art, I want to congratulate you on retiring, even though it's not going to be the same without coming down to Los Alamitos and hanging out with you. But you had a tremendous career, and you know, the run you had with California Chrome, you trained that horse in a minute. You won the Kentucky Derby out of Los Alamitos, which I thought was just crazy idea to do it. But you showed us that you could get it done, and matter of fact, that's why I started doing that. So I'm going in a week before with Art, like he did it. He showed us all. So I appreciate you for that. And you got a lot of life to live now. You can go see places. Heard you're going to go up see, maybe go to the Grand Canyon or somewhere. I've never been to the Grand Canyon. I'm from Arizona, but Art, congratulations, and we're going to miss you.
Second choice on the board is first under the wire to kick off the pick 6. Nice job by Edwin Maldonado on the aptly named Big Stretch. It took every bit of the long stretch here at Los Alamitos. Nice claim by trainer Val Brinkerhoff, winning first off the claim. 660 to begin the pick 6. Fourth race scratch. The bottom 2 are left with 4 horses here. Stoic Luna and Philly Licious battling for favoritism. Let's get out there and take a look at the field for race 4. Clouds have cleared up. We got blue skies overhead here at Los Al. Should be nice weather for the final 2 days of the meet, tomorrow and Sunday. 10 races Saturday, 11 races Sunday. The Grade 2 Los Alamitos Futurity, tomorrow's feature race. 9th race on the program of the 10-race card. There's the one Stoic Luna. Has come back and trained well out of the debut for Alfredo Marquez. Good workout reports on this horse. Had some trouble in the first start. The winner of that race, Tony Anna, nice horse of Phil D'Amato's, came right back to win closing day at Del Mar. Kate and Kid is trained all right for Jim Cassidy. First time starter Jim also owns. It's the dam of Magnificent QT, who Jim also trained, a two-time winner, made over $50,000 in just a couple starts. Nice gate move of 47-3. And again, Ryan Curotolo got his first win here yesterday in the final race. Tough to make a case for return to Harbor. She routed on the grass first time out. Was beaten 25 lengths. And then she dropped into a sprint for 20 and was beaten 34 lengths. So takes the blinkers off. And the race she comes out of productive. The second, third place finishers both came back to win. And the winner, Scream and Shout, just got beat ahead in the third race. So the first three finishers in that race all ran well. I don't know how much that means since she got beat 34 lengths, but something to fill some time with. And Return to Harbor, longest shot in the field right now at 8-1. Philly Licious lost all chance at the start last time. The winner of that race, Lunatic, came back to run second here at Los Al last week. And the runner-up, Red Panty Night, was an easy maiden winner in her next start here at Los Al. Philly Licious races two back is definitely good enough. Get apprentice Diego Herrera with Jessica Pfeiffer ending up on the one Stoic Luna. Philly Licious went back to Doug's, one of his home bases at San Luis Rey. Two works out of the race. And right now the second choice at 6-5. No show wagering on this fourth race. Kind of the in-between race, starting a new pick 3, but the $1 pick 4 still to come on race number 5. Horses are making their way out. We'll get the call for riders up, and they'll come out for race number 4.
This afternoon's fourth race is a 5.5 furlong maiden claiming event for 3-year-old fillies. Scratch 5, River Runs North, and 6, Lady Hussar. No show wagering. 10 minutes to post. The field is approaching the gate. About to move in. Stoic Luna coming up. Caden Kidd has moved in. Philly-licious. And Return to Harbour, the last. They're ready. Racing. Return to Harbour begins well. Philly-licious off a lot better today, has a share of the early lead. Behind them, Caden Kidd third, and Stoic Luna gets back a clear fourth. Up toward the half-mile pole, and Philly-licious is the leader, moving a length and a half clear from Return to Harbour, who's joined on the inside by Caden Kidd, and 2.5 lengths to Stoic Luna, bringing up the rear as they enter the turn, approaching the 3/8 pole. Philly-licious, the leader by 3 parts of a length. Return to Harbour second. Caden Kidd on the leader's back is third, and a length and a half Stoic Luna, easing to the extreme outside with 3 lengths to pick up at the top of the lane. A 1/4 mile from home, Philly-licious in front. Now Caden Kidd, extricated by Curatolo, has every chance to get after Philly-licious, followed on the outside by Return to Harbour, past the 8th pole, and Philly-licious goes on willingly with the job beneath Herrera, has kicked away by almost 3 lengths over Caden Kidd and Return to Harbour, and Philly-licious is going to lead most of the way to score clearly. Caden Kidd is a debut second, Return to Harbour third in front of Stoic Luna. Unofficial placings: 3 Philly-licious defeating 2 Caden Kidd, 4 Return to Harbour, and 1 Stoic Luna. The time 104.13. The result is official. Placings officially 3-2-4-1. The $1 exacta pays $4.10. The $1 trifecta, $17.70. 10-cent superfactor, $2.63. The $2 double, $6.80. The $1 pick 3 pays $56.30. Victory to Phillylicious, a 3-year-old chestnut filly by Munnings from the Philanthropist Dam, Grace Phil, bred in Kentucky by Nursery Place, Donaldson and Broadbent, owned by Badarian, Cambarian and Nakashian, trained by Richard Baltus and ridden by apprentice Diego Herrera. Post time for the 5th, 2:28. This is the first leg of the $1 late pick 4 presented by TVG. Pick 4 scratches. In race 6, number 4 Big Strike, along with 6 Annie's Chief. 4 and 6 out of race 6. And race 8, the Soviet Problem Stakes. Number 6 Smilin' Evie. Number 6 out of race 8. No jockey changes across the balance of the program. Ladies and gentlemen, our video tributes continue for trainer Art Sherman. This installment includes John Cooper, Billy Koch, and Don Valpredo.
Well, I think Art Sherman is probably one of the best guys I've ever met. I knew of him, seen him ride a few years ago, but I didn't really get to know him till he came here. And we've been really good friends since. And he's just a joy to be around, for one thing. And he's a good horseman. And just like me, though, he's getting too old to do things. So I congratulate him. I hope he just really enjoys retirement. He's got lots of ideas, plans, and I hope every one of them come true.
Hey Art, congratulations on your retirement. I'll miss our mornings together at Los Al. Just unbelievable career, and one that you and your family I know are very, very proud of. And I think the whole horse racing industry is proud of everything you've accomplished. The run with California Chrome was just incredible. Puts an automatic smile on my face, and we will miss you, buddy, but I know we'll see you at the races.
Art, congratulations, my dear friend. You are a real Hall of Famer. You did a magnificent job for California, for Los Alamitos, and everybody involved with California Chrome. We're forever obligated to your great achievements, and we wish you all the well in your retirement. And congratulations, Art.
And ladies and gentlemen, there are some hats available for sale on the main floor. Some Art Sherman hats selling for $40 each. They are individually autographed by Art, and all proceeds will go to the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance.
Two down, 4 to go in this afternoon's pick six, with a second choice and a heavy favorite winning the first two legs. Fifth race begins the $1 pick four. Crash Corrigan is the favorite, and looking at the will pays is going to be a very short price favorite here. He raced here last Friday, and he crushed the field one in hand, basically a paid workout. Lorenzo Ruiz, who's had a very good year, claimed him, wheels him back quick, shooting at a nice purse here of $55,000. Crash Corrigan, a horse to beat here in race 5, and it is pick 4 time. Let's have a look. he is wheeling back quick, but if you watched his race, he did it so easily. And that was his first race in 5 weeks. Drayden Van Dyke rides back, absolutely one in hand. And you can figure what the thinking is here with Ruiz and his connections. He also owns part of this horse. Look, going into San Anita, this condition is going to be a lot tougher. If you can win today, you're out on the claim already because the winner's share is going to be about 30,000 and change. Took the horse for 25 and you're out. And the risk you take is wheeling the horse back quick and he doesn't fire back to that race. But I think in the position, I would do the same thing and take a shot. Such a nice purse here for the condition. The one horse Rifey got his maiden broken last time. The horse he beat, Susie Q's brother, came back to dead heat for the win here at Los Al. Baby Gronk, the 2 horse, has been a money machine this year at night. He's had a really good year in the night races, and he's won here in the afternoon. He won this condition back in September. He's in for the tag, so he can try it again. Jazz Hands didn't fire last time, but he kind of bobbled to the break and lost his position and just ran flat after that. Broke his maiden by 11 in a 4-horse field at Los Al last summer, summer of 2020. Back from Ed Freeman's home base of San Luis Rey. 5 Sunrise Journey ran a good second his most recent start at the Calbred level. Gets off the rail. He was stuck on the rail 3 of his last 5 starts. Got a little stakes, went up a Grant's Pass off the claim. Standing O for Phil D'Amato on the comeback trail, been away since May. Maiden winner going long on the turf. And you got Hot and Famous, who's been racing exclusively at night the last 2 years for high percentage born of Brian Cunningham. And Alpine Thunder makes his first start as a gelding. Draws the far outside post. Saw Crash Corbin go by. He's got front bandages on, but that's no change. He had those with the old barn. Pick 4 time at the Los Alamitos.
Out they come for race number 5, a 5.5 furlong allowance optional claiming event opening the $1 late pick 4 presented by TVG. You have 9 minutes in which to invest. Ladies and gentlemen, in the 6th race, we need a rider for number 5, Heredia Boxer. Edgar Pieris will not be riding. Jockey to be announced for number 5 in race 6, paging trainer Oscar Heredia. To please contact the Clerk of Scales. The late pick 4 pool has topped $120,000 as the field approaches the gate. They're about to move in. Coming up into line for the start of the late pick 4 Sunrise Journey is the first in. Rifey coming up to gate 1. Baby Gronk being positioned. Standing O. Crash Corrigan in line with Hot and Famous, and the last couple, Jazz Hands and Alpine Thunder, as the late pick 4 pool jumps above 190,000. 4 to 5 for number 3, Crash Corrigan, in from 6 to 5. Set. Racing. Hot and Famous is the first to go. Sunrise Journey flashing plenty of speed to go up and join him, followed by Baby Gronk inside Alpine Thunder. Jazz Hands landing 5th, a couple of lengths clear of Crash Corrigan inside Standing O, and Rifey has burnt off 5 lengths last. At the half-mile pole, Hot and Famous outside Sunrise Journey are the 2 leaders, and Alpine Thunder's giving keen chase in the 3-path. Jazz Hands moving up within 2.5 lengths of the lead, 4th, covering Baby Gronk at the 5/16, and then comes Crash Corrigan, who's going to come to the extreme outside with 5 lengths to pick up at the top of the stretch, a 1/4 mile from home. Hot and Famous is just in front from Sunrise Journey, who's boxing on determinedly. Then comes Alpine Thunder. Baby Gronk running up just behind the leaders from Jazz Hands, and Crash Corrigan's down the outside. An 8th left to go. It's Hot and Famous confronted by Alpine Thunder. Sunrise Journey still there. Crash Corrigan, and look at Rifey rocketing from a clear last. Will tip them all out. Rifey all over the top to beat Crash Corrigan. 3rd between Alpine Thunder and Sunrise Journey. Number 1 is first, Rifey. 3 second, Crash Corrigan. Photo 3rd. The time 102.30. That is slick time. The record standing at 101.95. Set 7 years ago by Sweet Marini. 102.30 to the credit of Rifey, the unofficial winner of race 5. Third goes to 5 Sunrise Journey, and 4th is number 8 Alpine Thunder. Placings 1, 3, 5, 8. The result is official. $1 exacta, $10.40. $1 trifecta, $42.50. 10-cent superfecta, $15.42. The $2 double, $22.20. $1 pick 3 pays $33.30. The $1 early pick 4 returning $259.90. And the 50-cent pick 5, $1,627. Rifey wins the 5th for owner breeder Bo Hirsch. Gary Stute trains this 3-year-old bay gelding by Grayson from the Harlan's Holiday Dam, Diazenia. It's a double in the saddle for Tyler Bays. Rifey with back-to-back victories. Again producing a wicked late rally. Post time for the 6th race, 2:58. Scratch 4, Big Strike, and 6, Annie's Chief. We need a rider for number 5, already a boxer. Jockey to be announced for number 5, Pieris is off. This race opens the final $1 pick 3 of the day. And the jockey for number 5 in the 6th race will be Wayne Barnett. Wayne Barnett, confirmed as the replacement rider on number 5, already a boxer. Ladies and gentlemen, our video tributes to Art Sherman continue. This next one is from the Chromies girls, followed by a replay of the Los Alamitos Winter Challenge, won by California Chrome.
Love our Sherman, oh yes we do. We love no trainer better than you. Now you're retiring, we're blue. Oh, Art, we love you. We'll always love you, Art, it's really true. We love the way you laugh, all Chromies do. Now that it's adios, adieu. Art Sherman will miss you.
And number 10 is California Chrome. He's owned by California Chrome LLC. Trained by Art Sherman. The rider is Victor Espinoza. They're all in line. And they're off in the Winter Challenge, and it was a perfect start for California Chrome on the outside. He's hustling away. So is Presidensky along the inside, and Lucky J Lean between those two with 1 lap to go. California Chrome is racing way out in the center. He's now a joint 5th and only 3 lengths off the lead, but he's starting to move, and California Chrome is getting closer, and Point Piper is also going with an early run as they line up 5 across the track. Going into the turn, 47-2 was the opening half mile. Point Piper has already come calling for the lead, but California Chrome is going even better. And California Chrome, 5 wide on the turn, has swept right on by for Victor Espinoza as they reach the top of the stretch of the Winter Challenge. And California Chrome is opening up now on Point Piper. Here he is, California Chrome, the richest horse in the history of North American racing, and he's gliding home in the Winter Challenge and capping off a spectacular 2016 season to the delight of all of his hometown fans. He won by 8. Point Piper was second. Papa Cool was third. Returning to the winner's circle is number 10, California Chrome. He's a 5-year-old chestnut horse by Lucky Pulpit out of Love the Chase. He's owned by California Chrome LLC. The winning trainer is Art Sherman, and the winning rider, Victor Espinoza. Once again, the final time for the mile and a 16th, 1 minute 40 seconds flat. A new track record here at Los Alamitos.
Just wonderful. It done my heart really good to be able to run them in front of Orange County people. You know, they're so loyal fans, and the Chromies. It's just great. A great day. Great day for racing. A great day. You could see when you got a star what happens. It's just perfect.
Hart Sherman going to be sitting out the last start of his illustrious career, which began way back in 1979 as far as training horses. He rode for many years before that, but he's got Chasing Alchemy, a race away in the 7th. Final starter for Art Sherman. First things first, so we get the last pick 3 on the card. 6th race, take out the 4 Big Strike. Just notice a late rider change on the crawl. They're put Wayne Barnett on the 5, Heredia Boxer, also his first time Lasix. Final pick 3 on the Friday card. I'm with the public here on the 8-5 choice Mad Catter for Leonard Powell. Thought ran well at Delmore November 20th. The winner of that race, Finestra, was a Vladimir Serin horse who was making his second start off a long layoff and just crushed the field. Was much the best. The rest just kind of running for second and third. Mad Catter gets the outside draw here. Ran a winning race 2 back, lost a head bob to Pick Your Bid. Sir Flatter was a next out winner out of there. Draws a good outside box, currently 8-5. The 7 Top Rail drops for Dan Dunham. Comes out of better races and ran evenly in both. They were on the turf. And he draws a nice post, gets Abel Cedillo a plus. I don't know what to make of the 9. Claim for 20, 3 back. 3rd and 5th have beaten double digits both times. Does draw outside. Nice job by Tyler Bays in the last, coming from way, way off the pace on that winner. Rifey. He was 4 or 5 lengths behind the favorite Crash Corgan at the 3/16 pole, so he was much the best. First time starter, the 2 December Sky, nondescript work tab, no gate work showing. Debuting at 5, never the best of signs. The dam was winless and had 1 winner get to the races. Radio Boxer ran okay at night and adds Lasix. Big number at 14-1. Field making our way out for race number 6, and we will tip off the final pick 3 on the Friday afternoon program from Los Alamitos.
Parading for the 6th, a 5-furlong maiden claiming event, opening the final $1 pick 3 of the afternoon. Scratch 4, Big Strike, and 6, Annie's Chief. Wayne Barnett rides number 5, Heredia Boxer. 8 minutes to post. The field is approaching the gate. Arriving behind the gate, they're about to load. Paul Vincent's Poem is the first in. Already a Boxer is a little reluctant behind gate 5. Wayne Barnett, the late replacement rider on Already a Boxer. Of course, Wayne will partner Art Sherman's final runner, Chasing Alchemy, in the upcoming 7th race. Already a Boxer proving uncooperative. Already a Boxer has now moved in. The loading process continues with the debuting grey December Sky. Top Royal about to come up. Mad Cutter, even money favourite, drawn 1 from the outside. Rocket sent one of the last in, and Safe Combination is going to load minus Tyler Bays. Enters the outside stall riderless. 7-2 third choice presently. Bays remounting, they're about to break. Even money for number 8 Mad Cutter. Set. Racing! Mad Cutter and Top Royal begin quickly. So too Paul Vincent's Poem off the inside. Already a Boxer is in the early mix. Almost 4 in line, and they're followed by a very wide Safe Combination. Rocket Scent has the orange colours, and December Sky, the debuting grey, drops back 7th and last. Heading into the turn at the 3/8, it's Paul Vincent's Poem, just over a length in front of Already a Boxer, followed by Top Royal. Mad Cutter on the outside with 3 lengths to pick up, reaching the top of the stretch. A gap in the field to Rocket Scent, Safe Combination. And at the rear, December Sky inside the quarter pole. And it's Paul Vincent's Poem going on nicely at the moment. Mad Cutter looming after him. Gets within 2 lengths. Already a Boxer third. Safe Combination beginning to do some useful work late down the outside with Rocket Scent, but still Paul Vincent's Poem maintains a healthy advantage. Mad Cutter cannot get any closer. Paul Vincent's Poem, much too good, beats Mad Cutter by 4 lengths. Already a Boxer third just in front of Safe Combination. Number 1 is first, Paul Vincent's Poem, defeating 8 Mad Cutter and 5 Already a Boxer, photo 4th. The time, 56.83. Fourth goes to number 9, a safe combination. Superfecta numbers 1859. Paul Vincent's poem captures race 6 for owner-trainer Robert Lucas. Barrington Harvey aboard the 4-year-old Dark Bay or Brown Gelding by Flat Out from the skip-away mare Skip the Storm, who was bred in Florida by Angela Ingento. Placings officially 1859. The result is official. The $1 exacta, 24.10. $1 trifecta, 175.30. 10-cent super, 43.21. The $2 double, 117.40. $1 pick 3, 152.20. Post time for the 7th, 3:28. There are no changes to the field other than noting that number 4 Happy Runner should be listed as a first time gelding. Number 4 is a first time gelding. Race 7 opens the final double on today's program. Ladies and gentlemen, as we continue to honour Art Sherman and celebrate his career, let's hear a few words from Dr. Ed Allred, owner of Los Alamitos Racecourse, followed by a tribute video.
Art Sherman has really meant a lot to Los Alamitos Racecourse during the years that he's stable here. He put us on the map at the Thoroughbred Road. California Chrome, of course, was the star of the show. What a horse. And all of his exploits worldwide. We're grateful to Art. We wish him well in his retirement.
Maybe I could get a swaps myself one of these days. And the competition is always fierce, but you always got a chance in this business. You know, a good horse comes from some mom and pop operations like California Chrome.
Ladies and gentlemen, there are still some hats available for sale on the main floor. Personally autographed by Art Sherman. They cost $40 each, with all the proceeds benefiting the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance.
Maiden Claimers set to come out for race number 7 on the Friday card. First half of the late double and a field of 8 set to go. 2 first-time geldings, the 1 Curly Essa and the 4 Happy Runner, have both been gelded since their last start. Field of 8 goes 6 furlongs in race number 7. First half of the double. Let's get out there and take a look at the field. Ended up with a 3, King Apollo, first off the claim for Kristen Mulhall. She's had a really good year. I thought this horse ran better in looks in his debut at Santa Anita. I actually bet on him the second time out at 50-1, and he ran all right, and again was rank and fighting. Dropped him in for 50 last time, and he ran better, and he relaxed better. Also gets off the inside somewhat. He's been on the rail of the 2-post in his 3 previous starts. Always like these kind of claims. Good barn to good barn. Victor Garcia and his dad, King Juan, to Kristen Mulhall. Comes back pretty quick and is currently the 2-1 choice. Last starter of a long and illustrious career for trainer Art Sherman, Chasing Alchemy. Wayne Barnett rides for Art. This horse showed some improvement second time out, a decent 4th. The runner-up, Matt Stephen, was 3rd in a maiden race yesterday in the final race. Had Wayne Barnett as my guest on our seminar here at Los Alamitos this morning, and related to me, this horse was very green in his debut. Really had no idea what he was doing. So he improved greatly to career start number 2. I think the post will help too, being drawn towards the outside for Chasing Alchemy. 2-horse Pollo de Oro, first time starter for Mike Pipey. Mom won 1 race and has had 4 winners get to the races and win races. First time starter Midnight Majesty is dead on the board at 25-1. Dan was a multiple winner and has had 1 winner get to the races. Bottom horse Mongolian Bonus, first time starter for Antonio Garcia. The mare was a 5-10 winner. This is her first to get to the races. Curly S is going to lead him out. Didn't show much for Maiden 80 down at Del Mar. A little traffic trouble early on. Gelded, drops, gets Tyler Bays, who had a winner already today. That is a big number at 19-1. It's the field for race number 7. It's the first half of the late double. Post time in 10 minutes.
The 7th race is a 6-furlong 2-year-old maiden claimer, opening the final $2 double of the afternoon. Jockeys are mounting with 10 minutes to post. The field is approaching the gate. Arriving behind the gate, they're about to load. Coming up into line, Pollo Doro and Leoch Aloysius will be the first pair. Rail Runner being kept back behind them. Looks like will be one of the last to be positioned. In the meantime, King Apollo comes up. Happy Runner. Midnight Majesty about to load. Happy Runner going in. Chasing Alchemy locked away, has been kept away from the other horses for a good portion of the warm-ups. Has spent a bit of time in the chute, as a matter of fact. Mongolian Bonus, one of the last in, and the Rail Runner Curliassa will be the last. 8-5 for number 3, King Apollo. 9-5 for number 4, Happy Runner. Then you're looking at 9-2, number 5, Leoch Aloysius. Chasing Alchemy, number 7, has drifted up to 9-1, the same quote as number 2, Pollo Doro. All in. Racing. Chasing Alchemy, one of the first to show, headed by Happy Runner, who will speed to the lead. Midnight Majesty going fast, so is King Apollo near the inside. Leoch Aloysius pushing through from between horses to third. Curliassa finding a midfield position on the rail. He's followed by Pollo Doro. Out wide, Chasing Alchemy, drifting back next to last. 6 from the lead, very deep at the half mile. 5 lengths clear of Mongolian Bonus. Into the turn, and Happy Runner shows the way. King Apollo retains the inside running, burrows through within a neck. A length to Leoch Aloysius with a length and a half. Curliassa, Pollo Doro. 2 lengths to Midnight Majesty, another 2.5 lengths off. Then comes Chasing Alchemy. It's been 60 years from Swaps to California Chrome. Can Art Sherman go out a winner? It's not looking likely in upper stretch where they reach the 3/16 pole. Happy Runner challenged on the inside by King Apollo. King Apollo on terms with Happy Runner. A long way clear of Curliassa. 16th to go. King Apollo on the inside takes a half-length lead. Happy Runner tries to get back on terms, but King Apollo a touch too good for Happy Runner. They were 6 clear of Curliassa, followed in by Midnight Majesty. Chasing Alchemy, well, despite the artful touch of a master trainer, could not provide a fairy tale farewell, but Art Sherman has carved an indelible place in our sports history, and Los Alamitos and the entire racing community wish him the finest in retirement. Unofficial placings, number 3, King Apollo defeating number 4, Happy Runner with 1, Curliassa 3rd, 6 Midnight Majesty 4th. The time 108.77. Another very fast time today, 108.77. The result is official. Placings officially 3416. The $1 exacta, $6.60. $1 trifecta, $51.60. 10-cent superfactor, $41.17. The $2 double, $69.20. $1 pick three, $220.30. The winner, King Apollo, a Bay Ridgeling by Palace Malice from the Dynaforma mare Lalka. Bred in Kentucky by Carol Ricker, owned by Giddy Up JR LLC, trained by Kristen Mulhall, and ridden by Umberto Rispoli. Post time for race 8. The Soviet Problem Stakes, $3.58. $1 super high 5 wagering available. Scratch number 6, Smilin' Evie. Ladies and gentlemen, redirecting your attention to the winner's circle for a special presentation to Art Sherman. On hand are Dr. Ed Allred, owner of Los Alamitos Racecourse, Jack Liebau, Vice President of the Los Alamitos Racing Association, Kathy Monge, President of Los Alamitos, along with Art's family and friends, and the Chromies are here as well. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Kurt Hoover.
Come on over here. Got to ask you, Art, how special is it to be closing things out at Los Alamitos? This has been your home away from home for the past 10, 15 years. This was your last starter. Is it extra special to end things here at Los Al?
Oh, I appreciate all that Doc already has done for me. And we've been good friends for a lot of years. And it's been a ball. And I made him nervous a couple of times with Chrome. But other than that, we had a wonderful time, and I love the people in Orange County, and they've always been close to my heart, and I'll miss them.
Art, you sent out your first winner at the late Great Bay Meadows back in 1979, but you rode for many years before that. So it's been a long journey. Then you end up in the winner's circle in Kentucky in 2014 with California Chrome. Can you explain the ups and downs and how great this game can be when things are rolling along they have for you?
Oh, yes. You know, you start out in this game as a 16-year-old young lad, and you make it through an era that isn't around anymore. You know, I used to travel by train to go from state to state, and was with Swaps, who was a great horse. And I got lucky enough to win the Kentucky Derby, which is every trainer's dream. And I've had a ball.
Been a hell of a journey with California Chrome. You won the Derby, the Preakness Dubai World Cup. But is there a race or moment that stands out special for you? Maybe something that people don't know about and something a little off the charts, something that meant a lot to you about this horse, whether it was a race or something he did?
Well, I always thought that, you know, the race down at the Pacific Classic was one of his outstanding races. And I'll always remember we were in the paddock schooling him, and here was Beholder on one end of the paddock, and I had Chrome on the other, and they looked at each other, which really an odd feeling. And Richard Mandela and I were the only two trainers there. We were early in the morning, and I think winning that race for me meant a whole lot.
How tough was it when he left your barn? Because he was such a fixture here in Southern California and here at Los Alamitos. How tough was that for him to leave, in spite of all the success you had?
Well, it is. You know, it's once in a lifetime horse, and everybody dreams of having a horse like him. You know, now in the era of $1 million horses, and here we are with a $1,500 horse and a $2,500 mare. It's great for racing. It can show that people don't have to be millionaires to compete. You know, it can happen to you if you just hang in there.
Type of horse who gives us all hope anything's possible in this great game. And Art, you got a lot of fans, a lot of Chromies over the years. They brought some gifts for you. There's some kind of book too. I don't know what this book is about. This is a story of your life. That's like a few chapters to go.
It might be one page.
That's got a short introduction, Art. First draft of the California Chrome. Wow, that's great. Art, thank you for all you've done for the game, especially all you've meant to Los Alamitos. But I got to ask you, you're going to have a lot of free time on your hands. How are you going to keep from getting bored?
Well, there's a lot of things I've been wanting to do. You know, I do a little bloodstock work. I got some friends. We'll start a little stable. And don't forget, I got two sons that are great trainers, and that'll keep me busy. And I'm looking forward to my second, what do you call it, lifetime achievement.
We can still meet for coffee at Schwanni's, though. That's good in the morning.
Oh, you bet. My Schwanni's guys will miss me. I know that.
Art, thank you very much. And just enjoy retirement. You've earned it, and you've had a great career, and you've been a credit to this game.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody.
Art Sherman, calling it a career after 40 years in the game. Problem Stakes, 9th running, a $100,000 purse and a field of 8 named after a very, very good mare. Soviet Problem won 15 of 20 lifetime starts, made almost $1 million. And this was 25 years ago before the inflated purses. So she was a first-class mare. She was second in the Breeders' Cup Sprint. She won the final race of her career at Hollywood Park in the Valkyr. Just a top-class mare owned by Don Valpredo and John Harris. Greg Gilchrist trained. Chris McCarron and Russell Beige rode her for the most of her career, and she was a really good mare. Nice to have this race named for. Let's get out there and take a look at the field for the 2021 edition of the Soviet Problem. That's back in the day when the fillies and mares ran in the sprint, the Breeders' Cup Sprint, the true sprint race, and they were so competitive and so many ran so well, including her. Big Novel, the 9-5 choice. This is what she's bred to do, being by Mr. Big. Go 2 turns. Joe Bravo in to ride for John Sadler. A lot of these horses were impressive winners in their maiden races sprinting. Just tough to figure how they fit going 2 turns. Girl Ranger won at odds of 35-1, but she won like a 3-5 shot. She was trained by Juan Lopez for that race, now with Michael McCarthy. Dendera and Rose Maddox both ran well in the grass routing. Dendera is the only route winner in the race. Only horse that's won going 2 turns. And right now, Dendera hanging up there 3-1. Only one horse would cause a carryover. That's the one horse Medea is the only carryover possibility. A couple of single tickets out there for 50,000 plus. It's the 9th running of the Soviet Problem for a $100,000 purse. This will wrap up the card at Los Al. Racing resumes tomorrow at 12 noon, also Sunday closing day at 12 noon. Tomorrow's feature, the Grade 2 Los Alamitos Futurity. I'm Kurt Hoover. Thanks for watching, most importantly, wagering on the races from Los Alamitos. We'll see you back tomorrow for Saturday racing.
Moving on to the track for the $100,000 Soviet Problem Stakes. 1 mile for 2-year-old fillies. Scratch number 6, Smilin' Evie. $1 Super High 5 wagering is on the menu. You have 8 minutes in which to invest. The post parade is led by number 1 Madiha, owned by Lovinger, Madiha, and Navarro. Trained by Walter Solis, ridden by Kyle Frey. Number 2, Dendera, represents the Batchelor Family Trust and Cicero Farms. John Sadler is the trainer. Flavian Pratt has the mount. Number 3, Girl Ranger, owned by Marsha Nafee, trained by Michael McCarthy, ridden by Drayden Van Dyke. 4, Professor's Pride, trained by Eddie Truman for Academic Farms. The rider is Juan Hernandez. Number 5, At the Spa, owned by Lovinger, Beckerley, and Carrillo, trained by George Peribon, ridden by Tyler Bays. Rose Maddox carries the number 7 saddlecloth for Nick Alexander. Steve Miardi applies the polish. Umberto Rispoli will do the steering. Number 8, Money Penny, raced by Terry Lovinger, prepared by Walter Solis, guided by Abel Cedillo. Number 9, Big Novel, the property of George Krikorian. John Sadler is the trainer. Joe Bravo has the riding assignment. Approaching the gate. About to move in. Madiha to gate 1. Rose Maddox locked away. Named for an American country singer-songwriter. Dendera set. Here comes Moneypenny. Girl Ranger. Moneypenny set, the last couple to load. Professor's Pride and Big Novel. At the Spa is out of line. At the Spa to come up. And then Big Novel will complete the line. 9-5 for number 9, Big Novel. 2-1 for number 4, Professor's Pride. All in. Racing. Moneypenny is away fast. Not so Rose Maddox, who dawdled out of the gate and is a clear last with a lap to go. Professor's Pride looking for the lead. At the Spa pushing through in the red cap. Madiha hot on their heels as they swing out of the stretch from Dendera. Girl Ranger 3 wide. Moneypenny was shunted 4 deep around the first bend as 4 lengths off the lead, followed by Big Novel, who's joined on the inside by Rose Maddox. They bunch onto the back stretch. 6 furlongs to go. Professor's Pride leads at the Spa. A length away third is Madiha getting up along the inside. They're tackling Professor's Pride from either side at the 5/8 pole, but Professor's Pride gets away again, and once more is a length clear from both at the Spa and Madiha. A length and a half Dendera, fourth on the inside of Girl Ranger, and then a length and a half to Big Novel, who at the half-mile pole spots the speed 6 with Moneypenny on her outside, and Rose Maddox drops back again 2 lengths last into the far turn with 3/8 to go. Professor's Pride sneaks away by 2 lengths. Madiha second on the inside from at the Spa and wider to Girl Ranger on the improve. A length to Big Novel peeling to the extreme outside while Dendera hugs the rail at the quarter pole and the Soviet Problem, and Professor's Pride continues to give them plenty to think about, skipping along by 3 lengths. Madiha second. They're followed by Big Novel and Girl Ranger. Dendera. Past the 8th pole comes Professor's Pride. She's still well clear from Big Novel, who joins Madiha in second. Girl Ranger next. But it's all Professor's Pride. She's made the Soviet Problem a one-act affair. Professor's Pride scores easily from Big Novel, Madiha and Girl Ranger. Number 4, Professor's Pride, is the unofficial winner, defeating 9, Big Novel, with 1 Madiha third and 3 Girl Ranger fourth. The time, 1:36.94. Fifth was number 2, Dendera. Number 2 completes the super high 5. The result is official. Placings officially 4913. $1 exacta, $6.60. $1 trifecta, 63.60. 10-cent super factor, 36.26. $1 super high five, 1,458.50. We'll check the horizontal wages momentarily, but let's welcome back to the winner's circle Professor's Pride, victorious in the Soviet Problem Stakes for owner Academic Farms. Eddie Truman trains the bay daughter of Bayern and the twirling candy mare Last Resort, who was bred in California by Glen Hill Farm and who was ridden to victory by Juan Hernandez. Presenting the trophy is Jordan Castaneda, Thoroughbred Racing Secretary for the Los Alamitos Racing Association. Jordan Castaneda with the Soviet Problem Stakes trophy presentation. The $2 pick six pays off today to the tune of $14,232.20. 5 of 6 good for $142.40. The $2 double paid $22.80. The $1 pick 3, $155.20, and the $1 late pick 4 returning $1,101.90. Ladies and gentlemen, that tidies up the details on our Friday program. We thank you for joining us at Los Alamitos Racecourse, and we hope it was a winning afternoon. A huge double header awaits. Tomorrow's 10-race afternoon program kicks off